In this segment, you will see what is included in the box and what tools you will need to complete the assembly. Before you begin assembly, be sure that all the parts and hardware are present. In the box, you should have 1 sweeper housing assembly, Part 1, 2 bag arm tubes, Part 2, 1 left-hand hitch tube, Part 3, 1 straight hitch bracket, Part 4, 1 bent hitch bracket, Part 5, 1 right-hand hitch tube, Part 6, 1 right-hand brush assembly, Part 7, 1 left-hand brush assembly, Part 8, 1 hopper bag, Part 9, 2 rear hopper tubes, Part 10, 2 upper hopper tubes, Part 11, 2 lower hopper tubes, Part 12, 1 pivot rod, Part 13, 2 hopper support rods, Part 14, 1 bag frame strap, Part 15, and 1 rope, Part 16. In the hardware packages, you'll find a variety of different size bolts, washers, and clips, including 2 5/16 inch by 3 inch hex bolts, Part A, 2 5/16 inch by 2 1/4 inch hex bolts, Part B, 4 5/16 inch by 1 3/4 inch hex bolts, Part C, 4 1/4 inch by 1 inch hex bolts, Part D, 4 1/4 inch by 1 inch curved head bolts, Part E, 8 1/4 inch Nylock Nuts, Part F, 8 5/16 inch Nylock Nuts, Part G, 2 3/8 inch Palnuts, Part H, 2 3/4 inch hitch spacers, Part I, 2 1/4 inch by 1 3/4 inch Clevis pins, Part J, 2 1/4 inch by 1 1/8 inch Clevis pins, Part K, 2 3/8 inch by 1/2 inch Clevis pins, Part L, 7 3/32 inch Hairpin Cotters, Part M, 1 hitch pin, Part N, and 2 vinyl caps, Part O. Keep the assembly hardware in the bags until needed to keep them from getting mixed together. You will need the following tools to complete the assembly: 1 hammer, 2 7/16 inch wrenches, and 2 1/2 inch wrenches.